Penguins! Oh boy, everybody loves penguins. I mean, who can resist these adorable wobbling creatures, gracefully navigating the snow? Penguins are like the rock stars of the animal kingdom, and they've even bagged themselves some blockbuster movie deals. They've got charisma, charm, and a black and white wardrobe that never goes out of style. And guess what? There's a whole army of these cuties out there. Scientists have crunched the numbers, and it turns out there's a staggering 31 million penguins across 18 different species. Now I know what you're thinking. With that many penguins, they might all start looking like distant cousins twice removed. But hold on to your flippers, because once in a blue moon, Mother Nature decides to play a little game of mix and match, creating one-of-a-kind critters that leave even the most stoic scientists scratching their heads in disbelief. Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious world of the rarest penguins on the planet. Get ready to be flabbergasted. All-black penguin. In 2010, a wildlife photographer named Andrew Evans and his team were taking pictures of king penguins on an island called South Georgia, close to Antarctica. As they were photographing, Andrew and his team spotted something odd. It was a penguin that stood out like a lone superhero in a sea of sidekicks all dressed in white. When they first spotted him, it left them scratching their heads in confusion. But as they got closer, they saw that he wasn't some exotic bird. He was simply a penguin with a unique fashion sense. It was a super rare, all-black king penguin, standing in the middle of thousands of normal white penguins. Scientists say that the lack of white feathers is caused by an extremely rare melanism mutation, like finding a needle in a haystack. Melanism is like a special genetic twist that happens in various animals, like mammals, reptiles, and insects. You might have heard of panthers, those cool black leopards, and jaguars. Well, they're some of the famous examples of melanistic animals. Since then, only a few all-black king penguins have been spotted across the world. But in 2017, a team working with David Attenborough on the BBC America show called Dynasties spotted an even more rare case of an all-black penguin in Antarctica. This time, it was an emperor penguin dressed in all-black feathers. The group managed to capture a picture of this penguin. They've said that this penguin might be the only one of its kind. Usually, it's really hard for a penguin like this to grow up safely because of this unusual change in its genes. This rare genetic change can make these penguins more easily seen by animals that might want to eat them because they look different from the other penguins. You see, the white bellies camouflage them from those swimming below, but a black belly won't do the trick. There have also been sightings of a rare Gentoo penguin with unusually dark plumage in Antarctica. This one was named the Cookies and Cream penguin by the Daily Mail, and you can probably see why. Yellow penguin. For some time, scientists thought black penguins were the rarest in the world. But in 2021, photos of a striking yellow king penguin went viral. The photos were taken by a Belgian wildlife photographer named Yves Adams in 2019. During a visit to the earlier mentioned island of South Georgia, Adams spotted something truly unique: a king penguin sporting a striking yellow coat that really stood out from the crowd. Among the sea of 120,000 penguins on the beach, this one penguin was the only one dressed in yellow feathers. Luckily, this extraordinary penguin chose to land right next to them. This stroke of luck meant the photographers could get a perfect, unobstructed view. One well-known genetic quirk that can cause unusual light colors in animals is albinism, where the animal can't make any melanin. You've most likely seen various albino animals before, and albino birds are typically all white, with pink eyes, beak, skin, and feet. However, the penguin spotted by Adams doesn't seem to be albino. The penguin has some melanin, as seen in its eye color and light reddish tones on some feathers. So some experts think it's more likely to have a condition called leucism, where there's still some melanin production, but not working quite right. No matter the label, scientists agree that this is a super rare penguin. If it's suffering from leucism, research indicates that the likelihood of a penguin developing leucism falls in the range of 1 in 20,000 to 146,000. The odds of a photographer capturing another picture of a yellow penguin are incredibly slim. Also because they don't live long, since having bright yellow feathers could make these penguins an easy target for predators. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something new, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. See you next time!